This is knockout, the first round of the men's super lightweight tournament. Hiroaki Suzuki versus Shunsuke Oishi. And here we are coming into the third round of the men's super lightweight tournament. First round battle. Hiroaki Suzuki versus Shunsuke Oishi getting ready to come out for the third time together tonight. They touch gloves and go back to work. Suzuki looking very strong, staying very upright. His front kicks known in the game. Very vicious. There's that left cross from Suzuki. Oishi looking for a close range elbow, not finding the mat there. He's looking for it again. If he finds that spot, Suzuki could be in a whole world of trouble. Suzuki so far allowing himself to be backed up against the ropes. Oishi strong in the clinch. Referee Wada breaks them up. They're reluctant to break up, but they do. Back to work. Suzuki looking for position here, the smaller of the two. Oishi, elbows, knees, has him in the corner again. Suzuki in a bad spot, he needs to get out of there before Oishi tees off on him. There's that vicious elbow from Oishi. Oishi pressing forward, there with the lead elbow. Now we see Suzuki laying on the pressure. Oishi with his back up against the corner. He manages to get out of there. Throwing a heavy left cross. Hiroaki Suzuki. Suzuki is one of these fighters. Everything he throws is vicious. Everything he throws has ill intent. And as soon as he sees you're even slightly affected by it, he will pounce like a predator. Back into the clinch here, looking for knees. That drop elbow from Oishi looking vicious as ever. Suzuki staying busy with his kicks low and then moving high. Nice footwork there from Suzuki. Great combinations, staying really busy in the pocket. Oishi in a bit of trouble here under the pressure of Suzuki. Suzuki with the elbows of his own. Goes back to that teep he's so famous for. Stays out of the way of the elbow of Oishi, but finds himself under pressure again in the corner from Suzuki. Suzuki rocked his head back there with the left. Staying strong in the clinch here. Suzuki keeping the pressure on. Still hanging in there, Oishi. Oishi very dangerous with those elbows. Last 10 seconds of this round. Suzuki with good head work there, popping in the jabs. And that's the end of the round. Suzuki comes out of that round looking really strong. Beautiful combinations there. Following up, finding the mark on a number of occasions, and Shunsuke Oishi having to deal with that pressure up against the ropes in the corner in that round. Here's some of the action. Goes to the body. There's the head work. Popping in the close range punches there from Hiroaki Suzuki. Just whipping his whole body weight into all of those. As the corners are called out of the ring, first to his feet is Oishi. Hiroaki Suzuki now up. Breathing a little bit heavier of the two, but goes back to work in close range. Oishi with those vicious elbows. He looks dangerous with them, popping in knees. Making sure that Hiroaki Suzuki does not have the space to to throw his vicious kicks. Oishi just throwing elbow after elbow. Back to the hooks. On the outside, the long hooks from Suzuki. Suzuki with that lead right hand of his, setting up his combinations. Like that, and he clipped him on the jaw and sent him to the mat. Hiroaki Suzuki with a beautiful left high kick. Straight onto the chin of Shunsuke Oishi, unable to get up, and that is the bell. Ladies and gentlemen, knockout delivers. Hiroaki Suzuki takes out Shunsuke Oishi in this first round of the men's super lightweight tournament. Looking strong as ever. Came out of nowhere. Clipped him on the chin. Sent him to the canvas. Does the right thing going over to see if he's okay just now. A true sportsman, however vicious he might be, he wants to make sure that his opponent is okay. Beautiful work there from Hiroaki Suzuki. Very pleased with his victory today. He advances to the semi-finals in this knockout tournament. Look at that elbow straight on the nose of Shunsuke Oishi. And here, with the left and the right, and the kick that did the damage and finished the night for Shunsuke Oishi. Beautiful technique. Straight on the button, switched his lights out. Hiroaki Suzuki looking strong. He will be a force to be reckoned with in the semi-finals, and possibly if he moves on to the finals in this men's super lightweight tournament in knockout.